welcome. Today let us start water level controller sensor, and so we need controller, then sensor, next water pump, next water container, we have two containers, source and reservoir containers, or container or water tank So by using this one, let us say something about the theories or concepts, and then later we try to practice on this project. Our controller is almost float switch sensor. So by using this, we have to construct this circuit. Therefore, here we have such controllers. Our controller is this float switch. And this float switch is almost constructed from two components, that is the timers and the float sensors. Almost our float sensor is this one. From this float we have different numbers from 1 up to 8. Number 1, 8, 7, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. Here pin number 6 and 5 indicates that our pin 5 and 6 indicates source. That means this is indicators about the input or source. So it needs source. Our source line is almost positive and the negative, or what we call phase and the neutral. So the neutral is inserted through pin number 6. From this also we have another connected lines to another pump motors. Our pump motor is this one. We have a pump motors. This pump motors is single phase motor. Then we have two water tank or containers. This is the second water pump. Here we have controllers, pump, water tank. So let us try to connect the electrical connections of these power lines. The phase line must be connected with this source or pin number 6. The neutral line is connected with this by using pin number 5 here. This is pin number 5. So from this one we have magnetic contactors. The magnetic contactor is needed for switching the power line. That means phase and the neutral here. So we have used magnetic contactors. Such magnetic contactors has almost coil. Our coil represented by A1, here A2. So for this A1 we have to short the phase line from pin number 3. This pin number 3 means our timers has normally close. Pin number 4 and 2 normally open. Pin number 4 and 3. So we need to use this line for the pump. So this is pin number 3. From this pin number 3 we have to give for this, then our coil get this one through this A2. This will be connected with what? Our pin number 5 to get the neutral line. By using that one, we can short the power line for the magnetic switch line. That means for the purpose of supply for the pump, here is neutral, where this one is the phase line. The phase line must be connected from the phase supply. So our pump gets this through magnetic contactors power line, so that when this pin number 3 is energized by means of this 4 and 3, these coils will be energized. They will already get the neutral through these lines, and they also switched with the phase line. These contactors is energized, means these lines will be closed. That means our pump motors will be powered or energized, and they also start to get or start to pump the water from the reservoir to the containers or to the water source. So at that moment the water will be pumped to here. Then from our timers, here we have from pin number 8 and the pin number 7 must be shorted to get the highest level of reading. This is a sensor. This is upper level sensor. Upper level sensor. Our sensor is this one. Where the second one is used lower level sensors for the reruns from pin 1. From pin 1 you have to use this one, like this one. This is used for lower sensor. Lower sensor. So here we have two sensors, the upper and the lower. When the water will be reached on this level, the sensor must be switched off. The pump gives the message for the controllers, and the controller will be switched off the pump. Where the water will be pumped out by using manual switch. We have here almost valve. By using this manual valve, we can pump out the water tank, or we can. That means when the level of the water in this source will be reached this lower level, the sensor will give that message for the controllers, and the controller starts to energize or power the pump, and the pump will be start to pumping out that water. Here we have such types of wiring diagram, and depending on this concept, we are going to construct the physical project, or what we call the real project on the ground. Thank you. From this one we have both timers. The timers are almost specified here with numbers from number 1 to 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. So we have all pins. Also from this one we have such pins. Finally we wanted to connect that one together like this one. So let us going to construct that one, and you will get from our second videos. Thank you.